What is good, Samuel Squad? Back at it again with another video here today, man. And I'm going to be telling you guys how I made over 1,000,000 coins with the Superstar MVP pack in Madden 22. So, again, the method has gone down just a little bit. It's not as good as it was, I would say 3-4 days ago, but it's still a good thing to show you guys how I was doing it. If you guys want to try it out yourself, we have new Superstar MVPs coming out tomorrow, and this is just a good method that, like, for future promos, you need to start thinking like this. This is how I was thinking when I was making my coins, what I was doing, how I got my cards, what I was doing when I was pulling my packs, and what sets I do, because there are some sets in here that I know none of you guys even knew about. So I'm going to show you guys all of that. But before we do get into the video, man, I just wanted to, take a moment to recognize what happened at the Madden tournament a few years ago in Jacksonville. Now, I remember this moment very vividly because it was my senior year of college. I just moved into my new apartment. Everybody was starting to come back to college, like, to celebrate, see each other. Like, we had a week before school started, so everybody was ready to bust down. And I'm going through Twitter, and I saw what happened at this tournament. Now, the thing that really hurt me, and I instantly just didn't want to go out anymore after that, it's just this was people's job. This was people were there for fun. Like, this was an event, to celebrate Madden. Like, it was a tournament. And some dude ends up coming and shooting it up, and people didn't make it out. People died. And, like, it's one of those things, like, you can't take life for granted, man, because you could be working, you could be having fun. Like, you never know what's going to happen. And I remember seeing the video of what happened, and instantly I was sick, bro. I literally put my hand over my mouth and, like, I just laid in my bed, bro. I laid in my bed for hours because I was like, dude, like, this is, like, our community. This is our Madden community that this happened to. And it wasn't just the Madden community. This was national news. Like, everybody heard about this, and I know everybody was shook by this. So, again, just want to say RIP to Swap Me, please, and RIP to True Boy, because, again, should never have happened. It did, but, the worst things happened to them. And I just wanted you guys to drop RIP Jacksonville in the comment section because, again, this was our community. This was our people that this happened to. So, again, just wanted to get that out before we do get into the video. And if any of you guys don't know about what happened, I definitely think you should look it up because, again, it's happened to our community. So, go check it out. Do what you got to do. But let's actually get into the method now. So, sorry to start it off like that. We need to recognize this stuff, man. This is our community. So, how I do start this method is I do go to the auction block. We're just going to get right into this. So, 86 overall. So, basically, what I do for this is I go 86 superstars just to get cheap training because, again, these have been the cheapest training that I have personally seen on the auction block. So, yeah, I go like this. I go offense and defense and just kind of filter between this. I only go for cards that are like 50 to 55K. Now, right now, there's 60. There'll be moments where, like, cards do get put up for, like, maybe 56, 57, and I'll buy those as well. But never buy anything for 60. Like, I'm telling you guys, especially tomorrow when there's a brand new Superstars and people are ripping that pack, these cards will go down. The new cards will go down. It is what it is. I'm going to show you guys my auction block. I bought some cards that we can, rip some packs today. I'm going to show you all the sets that I've been doing. But let me just show you. Okay, that's my cards that I've sold. I'll show you guys that a little bit later. My bid. So this is what I've been buying these cards for. You guys can see. Yeah, buy now price. 53, 51, 48, 51, 52. I was maxing out at 55, 56. Bought a few 57s when I would get some good prices like 52s. But you can buy these cards for this price, guys. I'm just showing you guys right here. You can buy it. I literally buy. I don't even know how many times I was pulling this pack a day, but I already have Legendary Mutts here on 3 accounts just from pulling this pack so many times on it. But again, that's kind of what I was getting the 86s for. That's what I would buy them for. Then I would just discard them for training. So now we're going to get into like when we're actually pulling the pack, like kind of what it looks like, because I do discard stuff. I do keep re-rolling things. There are cards that I keep. So the cards that I keep are going to be 75s, 76s, 80 through 82s, and that's all. Everything else, 76, or 77, 78, 79, 84, and 86, I just discard. 83s, you want to sell those or you want to do sets with those, I'll explain that a little bit later. But we're just going to do this little 2K, and I'm just going to give you guys examples of what I do during a reroll. So, yesterday, a story I got to tell y'all, I literally started with 5K training, and I was just re-rolling the cards that I re-roll. 76, or 77, 78, 79s, 84s, and 86s. I started with 5K, right? I pulled 9, I think it was 9 or 10 86s. Like, it was absolutely insane. Like, just kept re-rolling and re-rolling. I ended up coming out with 15,000 training worth of cards that I hold on to from 5K training. Like, it was my most insane reroll of all time. I was hoping we could hit an insane reroll right here, but again, this pack is random. This method can be random, but when you do sets afterwards with these cards, it makes up a lot of coins if you were to lose. So that's kind of like the thing I like about this method. And I will show you guys the sets that I have been doing. So 77, again, we quick sell. The only cards, I'm going to keep repeating it so you get it in your brain. I hold on to 75s, 76s. I hold on to 80 through 83s. I actually hold on to 83s as well, and 74s. And everything else we quick sell. And again, I'll explain everything, what we do with these cards later on. So we're not getting many cards that we hold on to right now. It is what it is. Guys, this pack, you can get like absolute heat from it, or you can get absolute just gold cards. You know, it is what it is. Joe Burrow will keep that. Again, I'm going to repeat it again. Hold on to 74s, 75, 76, 80 through 83s. That's all you got to hold on to. Everything else you want to discard, and we are not pulling that pack. And let's just keep going again. We're going to just rip through this little 2K training just so I can show you guys, give you guys examples. Tua, sell them. Again, I kind of did the math behind 78s, 77s, and 79s. If you discard 6 of them, which is what you would do to get an 80 to 82 pack, it's just, you might as well quick sell them at that point. Like, they're more than like trading value than of an 80 to 82, so I just discard them. 75s we can keep because we will use those for a set. Now, again, you guys probably saw some of the sets that I do in my auctions. I will explain that a little bit later. Just want to get through this first. I'm trying to get an 86, man. I feel like whenever I get on the video with you guys or a stream, I can't pull an 86. I don't know what it is. I just get straight gold cards. But it's like I'm off camera. I'm out here getting back-to-back 86s, bro. It just doesn't make any sense to me. All right. 74. So this was not the greatest reroll of all time, but it is what it is. Keep on going. Come on. Show us something. Not a 74, bro. Oh my gosh. We do use 74s for multiple different sets though, guys. So I will show you guys though. Those. There's a few one that someone suggested to me and I'm going to give him a shout out. And then one that I just kind of just do. Again, there's a good set. There's a risky set. I'll explain all of that a little bit. Dude, we're getting straight 74s right now. This is not what you're trying to see out of this pack, man. What the heck is going on, bro? Come on. All right, 77. I think we got in like 3 elites so far. So that's not good, but it is only 2K training. Again, I usually do, I would say generally 5K minimum, and then 10, 15K is my average that I usually do, guys. So again, I wouldn't start this off with 2K. You're not really going to get yourself anywhere with just starting with 2K. I just wanted to give you guys an example of, kind of what I do with the 2K. So let's keep it moving. 76, we'll keep that. All right, this is our last pack unless we get a pull that we can discard, man. Holy crap, that was quick. All right, what do we got? 81, okay, decent. So I think we end up getting like 4 or 5 elites, so not bad. Again, so now that we've pulled all of our packs, again, I generally say you should do, I like doing 10K training. Again, not all of you guys have 10K training. You could try out the 5K. Like yesterday, I got super lucky with the 5K reroll, but I would not do anything less than 5K. I just don't see it worth it. You're not going to be able to do enough sets with this stuff. So now let's actually get into the set. So these are the different sets that I do with all of the cards. Team Affinities is the best set right now. Now, guys, a lot of you guys might say, I don't know what other YouTubers say, but I've not done one of these sets yet. I've not done any of these Superstar MVP sets. I just don't think that they're worth it. Again, when the cards first came out, the Masters really weren't going. It was like break even, or like you might lose a little bit if you do the Master set. So I just was not about that. What I do is the Team Builder sets. Now, sorry, I've already done a lot of talking. What I do is I know the cards that go for the most. I kind of figured it out myself. I do the Bucks. I do the Chiefs. I do both the Cowboys. I do the 49ers. I do the Rams. I do the Steelers. And again, these cards fluctuate a lot. So you kind of just have to go with whatever you think is like the best. I would go with who do you think is the best player in here that people will buy and just kind of stick with that card. So I'll show you guys my auctions of who that I've been doing and how much they've been selling for. Now, these are the cards that have gone down just a tad bit because I used to be selling these cards for around 52, 53K a pop, but now they're going for 49K. So they have gone down. Like, these guys didn't even sell overnight, which again, these things always sold overnight. So I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow when we get new cards, they will start selling overnight. So I'll show you guys what has been selling. 52s, 52, 54, 52, 52, 52, 52, like 54, 52. All these cards have been selling, man. These are the guys that I have personally been doing with the team builders. And look how many of these things I've done. This is just on one account, too. You keep that in mind. This is just on one account. I do this generally as much as I do this on my main account, I do on my side account. So as you can see, these guys have been selling for 52K. These things have gone down a little bit, though. I will say that they have gone down to about 49K a pop. So they're not going for the 52, 53K anymore. That's why I say, like, the method's not as good as it was. But again, I still think if you get a lucky reroll, it still is pretty good. But so that is majority. That's like what I do with majority of the cards. The 75, 76s I hold on to, I put into the team builder set. And then 80 through 82s, you put into the team builder set. So guys, when you are doing these team builder sets, I almost forgot to put this in the video. I want to explain the math behind this stuff, because when you're putting those 80 to 82s in here, those things, if you were to sell those after pulling that pack, you'd probably getting 9 to 10K after tax back from one of those cards, because they are up on the auction for like 10, 11K. So if you were to do that, you'd be getting 9 to 10,000. So let's just say 10K for this is 30. For these gold cards, bro, the gold cards are like 2K a pop on the auction block. So again, 36K for this set. That's what you guys would get if you were to sell all the cards from that 74 plus pack. You'd be getting 36K after tax. Now, if we were to just do this set and we sell these cards for 49K, 50K, like I showed you guys in my auctions, that means you're making about 9, 10K a pop on these sets. That's why I love the team builders, because when you do take losses when you're pulling that pack, the team builders, every one that you do and sell, you're making 10K after tax. That's a big deal. 10K after tax is a lot. And if you're doing 6, 7 of these a time on a reroll, I think I do mainly like 10 plus. That's 100K right there profit that you're making. So again, if you have a bad reroll, you do make a lot back when you do these sets. So again, that's why I love the team builders, and you guys need to check these out. So when I run out of 80 to 82s, if you're going to have a lot of extra golds, like the 75 to 76s, you can end up just doing an exchange set if you want to do some more. So I go to exchange, go to player exchange, I go to 80 to 82, and I'll exchange those 75, 76s I have left over into here and get 80 to 82 players. Now, some of these 80 to 82 players are going for like 18, 20K. Generally, the 82 overalls, if you pull those, they're going for like 18, 20K. I would just sell those. If you get an 80 to 81 out of this pack, then I would just put it into the team builder set and just keep on selling those guys. Now, that is what I do with majority of the cards. So, another thing that I do with the 83s that I hold on to, because 83s, you can sell those for 22K, like 21, 22K if you want. After tax, you'll be getting like 19, 20K. I just have fun with those, and I put them into the 85 to 86 set. Now, this is not the smartest thing. I would generally, 83s is the only card I would say just sell those. Get your coins back. Like, you can probably sell them for 22K a pop. I would do that. I like messing around with the 85 to 86 set. You guys know me. I like doing sets. I like getting packs. So I have a few of those that I'm going to open up. But now let's actually talk about the 70 to 74s. Now, while you can do the 75 to 79 exchange set, you can get some power reps maybe. You can get gold cards. You could do this, which again, this is a pretty good set to do. For 3 of those 74 cards, that's like 3K. You're probably guaranteed your 3K plus in this pack. But another thing that you guys can do that we're just going to do a few right now is go under team items and go to these alternate defensive playbooks. Now, shout out to Jacob. You always see him in the streams, you know, busting, talking about packs and whatnot. He actually showed me this method. Now, this is insane because when he first told me about this, I instantly did this, and I pulled 2 of the most expensive playbooks in the game. Now, a lot of you guys probably don't know about this set. Let me go just to Superstars, because I've been, like, hoarding my gold cards, by the way, guys. Like, look at this. I have almost 600 gold cards for Team Diamond, so I've been hoarding those. But when he showed me this, guys, I instantly pulled a playbook that went for 50K. Then my second pack, I pulled a playbook that went for 30K. Now, generally, I value 74s at 1K a pop. Now, this is not a good playbook. So this is 10K to do this set. This is a risky set to do because look, this thing's only selling for 2K. I'm going to throw it up for like 27.50, but there is a playbook in here that literally sells for 50K if you throw it up on the block. So again, you're basically trying to pull that. I'm going to do it a few more times, and if we don't get it, it is what it is. I thought I might as well show you guys this though, because like it's absolutely insane. And shout out Jacob for showing me this. Again, this set is, I would not like recommend it, but if you're like a risky person and you want to see if you could try and get that playbook, maybe try once or twice like what I'm going to do right here, go ahead. And if we pull it, it's an absolute profit. Now, this is not this is not the playbook either. Usually how you'll know is just go to this thing and see if it's going for 50K. I'm going to do one more, see if we get it, but there's one that goes for 50 and there's one that goes for 30. You guys can go look it up too on the auction block if you don't believe me. I've pulled them, I've sold them, I've got my coins. It was like when I first, when he showed me this, and I literally got the best 2 playbooks in the first 2. Okay, I did not want to do those. All right. When I first did it, and I got the best 2 playbooks. Wait, what the heck? Oh, shoot, I just put 76s in there. Man, what the heck is my problem, man? I just wasted some guys. All right. Defensive 3-4. Okay, so we're not getting the good playbook. It's one that doesn't have numbers in it. I know that for sure. It's just kind of words. But again, that's another set that you can do. It's risky, but again, if you want to try messing around with it, you can. I generally have been going with the 75 to 79 exchange set, which I do have some of those in my unopened packs. So let's go open up these real quick, see what we got. 75 to 79s. Now, basically, I'm just going to kind of, while I'm opening these up, I'm just going to go over the method again, just for if you guys don't understand it, because, again, I'm probably talking pretty quickly here. So, what I do is I go on the auction block, right? I buy 86s. I try to get them from 50 to 55K. I go Superstar MVP. I go all offense or all defense. We're getting straight 79s here, too, by the way. But I go all offense, all defense, and just change that, and just see which ones we could get. Is this a 79 guaranteed pack or like what's going on? I don't know. I'm just going to save all these gold cards for Team Diamonds anyway. So once you guys get your training, generally I would say have 10K plus. But if you want to try 5K, I did 5K the other day and got an absolutely insane reroll. I would say 5K is the minimum though. Like you're not going to get any of these sets done if you do less than 5K. So once you guys have done that, then you go to the pack. You go to the 74 plus, you start pulling. What cards do you hold on to, guys? You hold on to the 74s, you hold on to the 75, 76s, then you hold on to the 80 through 83s. Everything else you discard. So 77s, 78s, 79s, 84s, and 86s you discard and just keep on re-rolling. That's kind of how I do it. You build up all those gold cards, you build up all those elite cards, then what you do with the cards, holy crap, man, we're getting 79s like just like crazy. But what you do with those cards once you have them, guys, you do the team builder sets. I showed you guys all the teams that I do. If you guys know a good set, if you guys know like a good player that I didn't mention that sells for a lot, just do that. And again, I usually throw my cards up for, now I have to do 49K and I put it up for one day. But I used to just do 52K, put it up for one day. I used to do this especially when I went to sleep at night, because when I go to sleep, the cards will just sell by the time that I wake up. So usually I did this at night. But again, put it up for one day, leave it up. They will sell if you do the right guys. Now, don't do ones that like Cam Newton, and there's like a few of them. Ooh, power up. What is it? Tyreek Hill. Okay, I don't know how much this goes for anymore, but that's an absolute W. That's why I say you probably want to put your 74s into this set, because again, back to back, Tom Brady. Oh my gosh. All right, so yeah, that's why I say you want to do this, because you're basically guaranteed your coins back, because again, 374 players are 1K a pop, so it's 3K. You're probably not going to lose much if you do this. If you do the playbook method, you might lose coins. It is what it is. I've done it a few times. I've hit big. I've done it a few times, and I've just missed big. Oh, 85 to 86. I was like, wait, we got an elite out of that. All right, so 85. These are what I get for my 83s. So, again, I'm probably getting, like, mixed up now that we're going into a new pack. Roddy Hudson. But are we going to get all 85s right now? Let's see. All right, not good. That's why you sell your 83s, guys. Don't be like me. Don't be like Samios. Do not do that set. I'm actually going to do the other exchange set too while we're here. The 87 to 88. I'm like, you know what? Screw it, man. Those cards, we could probably sell them for like 45K, but I'm just like, you know, let's just have some fun while we're here. So we will open this at the end of the video. I just want to kind of go over the sets again for you guys, just so you guys know. So again, like I said, You know, you buy your 86s on the auction block, you go to the pack, you pull the cards, you hold on to 74, 75, 76, 80 through 83s, everything else you discard. Then you go to sets. What you do is I would do team builders first. Get as many of the team builders that go for a lot done first. Again, all you need is 3 elites and 3 gold cards, which you will get a lot of those from that 74 plus pack. Once you guys have done all that you can here, then you got to decide, what do you want to do next? Do you want to go here? Do you want to exchange some gold cards for 80 to 82 so you can do more super or more team builders? That's usually what I do second. Then you can start getting rid of your 74s. Now you can do that in this set right here, which I do recommend the most because you will get Tyreek Hill power-ups, you will get other stuff, or you go to the team items. You could try messing around with the defensive playbook. Now, we're going to run one more of these. Just, you know, why not just throw some more coins away into this pack? Again, guys, it's not the greatest. It really isn't. I thought I might as well include it in the video, though, because, again, I know a lot of you guys probably didn't know about this pack, but there is a playbook. I just want to try and pull it so you guys can believe me. It goes for 50K. Now, we'll probably get a cover, too. Oh, we got it. Wait, hold up. This might be the 30, though. I think this is the 30. Hold up. Okay, yeah, this is the 31. So this is, I think, yeah, this is the 30K one. So we did get one of them. We did make a little bit of profit. As you can see, this one's going for like 28, 30K. I'm not sure what the 50K one is then. I'm going to have to go figure out which one it is. I'm going to just put this one up for like 34. So again, I put in 10 cards. This is when this set can hit. I put in 10 cards. 10K value. I end up getting a thing that's going to sell for 33K after tax. So I'm going to post that up. We just basically made our coins back on the other sets that we lost. That's why I do say this playbook method can be nice if you want to get rid of cards, get some coins. But again, I definitely think you should do the 75 to 79. It's the smarter thing to do, you know? It's the smartest thing. So again, put your team builders on the auction one day. I would say 49, 50K right now because they are kind of down. You do those other sets, and then you just go buy more 86s. You just keep re-rolling the method. Guys, I literally pulled this pack so much the last like 4 or 5 days, and that's all that I do. That's literally everything. So if you guys have any questions, you guys can let me know down below. Let's open up this 87 to 88. Should I do it not looking? Should I do it not looking? Let's do it. Let's run it. All right. I know I'm going to get buns because every time that I've done this pack recently has just been absolute garbage can. So we probably got a buns cake. We probably got an 87 overall. I'm going to back out. You guys saw what we got. We're going to go on to my team. Now we can get legends out of this too. You got to remember that. So again, this 87 to 88 is not something you want to do, by the way, either. It is really not something you want to do at all. It's actually a big fat L nowadays. So let's see. No tight end, no O lineman. Did we get a Tyreek? No, we didn't. Okay, so I'm really thinking we got a garbage can here. Okay, so we didn't get, is it not on the offense? I did not mean to click fullback. Let's check QB and then let's go to defense. Did I back out? What a Timmy I am, man. What a Timmy. All right, we'll check QB. That's the last position we could look at. Okay, I was like, it's not Tom Brady. Okay, so we got a defensive player. Again, there are legends. Could have been a legend. Let's go look at cornerback. Dude, who the heck is it? Was it Donald? Bro, am I tweaking? Who is it? Oh, dude, what a fat L that is, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Guys, that just goes to show you take your coins. Guys, whenever I do this method, I probably lose more of my coins just doing stupid stuff like that. And you guys just saw, like, look how much this goes for. 88K. So we lost probably 30K on this. 30, whatever. I don't know. Again, we're not losing as much if we think about, like, how much we got the 83s for. But if we actually take the 83 value and those 85 values, we lost a lot on that set. But don't do that. Don't be me. Be smart. Again, I have a few of these in here. I'll discard those and keep on doing the method. I got some guys up on the auction block right now that I think I had put some up for 50s, so they probably just didn't sell. I'll throw them up later. Again, tomorrow we are getting new superstar MVPs, Saquon included. There's going to be new 86s, new 84s, all that stuff. So again, I'm going to be ripping the heck out of this pack still and just seeing if we could get any good stuff. But guys, that is everything that I do. You guys have been asking me for days, what do I do? That is everything. I've made millies. I think I got this account up to over 2 mil with all the other stuff that we have in here. I got my second account up over 1 mil with this method. So again, it's a good method. I just don't know. It's not as good as it was when it came out. But again, at least you guys have the idea, so you guys can do this for future promos. You could, maybe work on this tomorrow, see if it's worth it. But guys, that's going to be all for the video. So make sure you guys are hitting the like button, hitting the sub button, putting on post notifications, man. I'll see y'all in the next video or stream, man. It has been real. Peace.